Hi there, my name is Brandon Treese and I'm a Solutions Marketing Manager here at NI. In today's video we're going to be talking about the challenges associated with incorporating digital avionics interfaces into test stations used in manufacturing and depot test applications. And specifically we're going to be diving into the challenge of incorporating numerous protocols into a single test station. So to help me introduce this problem, I'm joined by Nathan Johnson-Williams, a digital design engineer from New Wave Design and Verification. So Nathan, welcome.
Thank you.
So, to start framing up this challenge, if you're trying to incorporate a digital avionics protocol, while it might be challenging, that challenge is well scoped. So if you need to test an LRU that has a video output, well, you probably need something like Avionics 818. If you're trying to test an FPA interface for electro-optics applications, maybe you need something like SRIO. Or if you're testing an avionics bus, maybe you need fiber channel or Ethernet. But the challenge then comes into, what if you have a test station, like a large platform tester, that's trying to test multiple UUTs and you need a bunch of different protocols? That really creates a scalability challenge. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure, you can certainly buy a dedicated instrument for each protocol or each function, but that can create an unnecessarily large and expensive system.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how you can overcome that challenge. So can you show us what we're showing here today?
Sure, we have a NI PXIe chassis and the PXIe 7902. The PXIe 7902 has a user configurable FPGA. And the advantage of a user configurable FPGA is you can load in different FPGA builds to support different test functionality or different protocols while maintaining the same hardware. So we could load in a fiber channel test or a Ethernet test FPGA build and switch between those two protocols without powering down or disassembling our test setup.
Okay, fantastic. So that helps with, you have to change out multiple UUTs. You don't have to change the cabling to the interface card itself. So can you show us what we're looking at?
Sure. We're going to do a quick example. We're going to switch between fiber channel and 10 gig. So we'll start with fiber channel connected up to our 10 gig fiber channel analyzer. Grab a couple frames, stop that application, and then switch over to 10 gig and grab a couple frames there.
Fantastic.
And just to prove we're running this fiber channel, we're going to grab a couple frames and display them. And we'll stop that application and switch over to 10 gig. And grab a couple of 10 gig frames.
Okay, so let me summarize what we just saw. So you have a logic analyzer that supports both fiber channel and 10 gigabit Ethernet. And then using the 7902 running two separate FPGA IP cores, you were able to communicate with that logic analyzer over two separate protocols without ever having to adjust any of the cabling or changing out any of the hardware.
That's correct. We're just loading a different FPGA bit file that switches back and forth between the two.
Yeah, so I could definitely see how that can help shrink the size and make things much more scalable. But I would also be remiss if I didn't mention that while you are deploying these FPGA cores, you guys at New Wave have incorporated those directly into the 7902 in more of a turnkey fashion. So you actually didn't have to do any VHDL development to take advantage of this solution for this demo today.
No, for both of these protocols, we've taken our test solution for both 10 gig and fiber channel and integrated it into NI FPGA. So that means these designs are available turnkey, ready to use on the 7902. No FPGA design, and you can start application development that day.
That's fantastic. Thanks very much for showing us this. And I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video here today. To learn more about how you can incorporate 10 gigabit Ethernet or fiber channel or other protocols like SRIO and Avionics 818 into your test station, please go to ni.com/digital-avionics. Until then, have a great rest of your day.